Hello, world. It is a sunny day here in Defiance. Chance of thunderstorms. I hope we do get some because we need the rain still. It's a little on the humid side today, but temperature's not terrible. When I went running this morning, it was in the 60s. That was kind of pleasant, but it's still humid. Today's devotional is entitled Lying Awake and Sitting Still, written by Marin Tirabassi. And Marin bases her devotional upon Mark chapter 14, verse 32. Jesus said to his disciples, "Sit here while I pray." And Marin writes, I spent 4 years lying awake. I could patent my cure for the insomnia epidemic that health journals keep citing. Forget white noise, singing bowls, and wind chimes. The cure for sleeplessness is the sound of the car door. They're home, nothing happened. You can sleep. But lying awake is something I do for me. No, I don't like it, but my kids have no idea. There are late nights, my consumption of articles about teenage risky behavior, and some remembered crises from my own and their histories keep me tossing and turning. My daily rush to sit still is what I do for them. And funny thing, it's good for me. In my home office from about 3 to 3:15 in the afternoon, my feet are up, my coffee cup is full, as if I have been there for hours rather than flying in at 2:55. It is the interlude when one of them comes in, flops on the futon for no more than 15 minutes, and free associates the school day, romance, friendship drama, and miscellaneous what matters. Then it's over. Off to part-time job, study, Instagram. It's never postponed. Sometimes it's lost. Sitting, I hear about turning in a friend with bulimia, experiments with e-cigarettes, body shaming, a mean teacher, a kind teacher, queries on the difference between the hijab and the niqab, sex, recipes. And I'm not only sitting, I'm also still. And Marin's prayer. God, help me listen, love, listen, learn. Let me be available, lighten up at 2 in the morning. Let myself stay awake because there was a lot of Gethsemane out there, and listen. Amen. I think one of the things I take away from Marin's devotional is the need for us to sometimes just sit and listen to other people without judgment, without trying to think of what we're going to say next, but just truly listen to them. And I think that's especially true of our children, especially when they're in their teen years, I think. There's a lot we can learn from them if we just listen to them. And all too often we're too quick to try to jump to something to say, to intervene, to help, or whatever, when oftentimes all they're really looking for is just someone to hear them, to help them process what they're thinking by verbalizing it without judgment, without interference, without being made feel like they were doing something wrong. It's important to just sit and listen. Sometimes it's even important just to sit and listen to ourselves. To sit and be still and know that God is God and we're not. Hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon.